up, guys? This is Newtown Studios here. Today I'm going to be reviewing Persona 5 Dancing in Starlight. Or Dancing in Starlight, whatever. Anyways, let's get started.
So yeah, Persona 5 Dancing in the Starlight. Now, I gotta be honest, this is a good game, but let's talk about it. And also, yes, I will talk about Persona 5 to greater lengths soon, but you're gonna have to give me time on that one. But anyways, let's talk about the first thing, presentation. So it's essentially Persona 5 meets Dance Dance Revolution. That's what it is. But the thing is, what about the graphics? The graphics are actually quite good. I mean, they're not like I don't know. They're fine. They're pretty good. I mean, they're saying graphics for Persona 5, but don't get me wrong, they're great regardless. Next, let's get into story, and there's not a lot of story. Essentially, the whole story is that you're part of rehabilitation from before. You and the rest of the fam thieves wake up in a dream, and you have to dance, supposedly. Yeah, that's pretty much all the story that I've got. To be honest, it's not the worst thing out there, but I don't know. I'm not complaining, though. Next, let's get into gameplay. Now, I can sum this up in, like, a few words. It's basically just DDR with button control. Essentially, when the circle meets the button, you press it. Essentially, it's like other rhythm games. So yeah, there isn't really a lot to the gameplay, but it's still fun regardless. You basically hit various notes at right times. Sometimes you have certain notes that you have to hit with two buttons, and sometimes you can actually hold the notes for longer amounts of time, and so on and so forth. Also, if you didn't know, the background is clearly just a distraction. Do not let the background distract you, because it's supposed to just distract you from what's going on. But yeah, gameplay-wise, it's really, really solid. They also have other things known as social events, which are essentially just, I don't know. Essentially, you unlock them throughout the game by completing various tasks. I don't know. It just feels a little weird. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're not bad by any means. They're essentially just interactions with the other fan thieves. It's not bad by any means, but I don't really know the purpose of them. Yes, they do unlock more outfits and stuff like that, but I don't know. They just don't feel... They never felt right to me. It feels like I'm just watching a cutscene. I don't know. It doesn't make a lot of sense. But don't get me wrong, they're still fine regardless. It's just a little bit of an odd inclusion. Maybe it's just because they wanted to have the game have a little bit more personality. Maybe that's why. Then let's get into the soundtrack, which is probably one of the most important things about this, since it's a rhythm game. It's fine. Don't get me wrong, you have a lot of great songs on there. But here's the problem. Many of the songs are remixes of other songs. I think this is my biggest problem with the game, is the fact that a lot of the songs are remixes. Now, don't get me wrong, I know they're remixes, but come on, Persona 5 has such a big soundtrack. Why on earth can you not get more songs? I don't know, it feels a little weird. And then but regardless, the soundtrack is really, really solid. And then let's get into content. Now, content-wise, I mean, I basically said it before in the gameplay section. You have a bunch of dance, like, you have that sort of stuff. You can clear them on any difficulty. But I don't know. I don't think there's enough songs. From what I've counted, there's roughly around, like, 23 songs. There might be more if you actually, like, complete the game on all-night mode, which would just be ridiculous. But I don't know. I wish that there was more songs. I wish there was, like, 30 songs. Because, hey, that would actually be pretty good. I think 30 songs would be good, but no. Instead, they have it as DLC, which just doesn't make sense. Don't get me wrong, I know that they can be DLC, but like seriously, why? And also keep in mind that this game is $60. I mean, I bought my copy for $35, so there's that. But in conclusion, it's really not that bad of a game. I think if you were to play this game, though, you need to at least understand a lot about these characters. You gotta understand. I think that if you haven't played Persona 5, you should either play it, watch a walkthrough, or you should do at least research to know about the characters and what exactly is going on. And I think that will make this game a little bit of fun. I think this is a great game. It's a nice little distraction. It's probably not as good as the actual Persona 5 game. But regardless, it's a good little distraction. Now, on my scale of 0 to 10, I give this game a fairly solid 8.5 out of 10. It's pretty good, but I do have an issue with the amount of content. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad, but whatever. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Take care.
It's showtime! Did you enjoy the show? Well, time for the highlight.